Hey there, Scorpio. Come on in. Let's do your energy forecast for the week ahead, shall we? Hi there, my name is Lee Shanks, aka Intuitively, and I am doing energy forecasts for the various zodiac signs. And I do encourage you to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of your week ahead. But let's get with it, shall we, Scorpio? So I am starting out using the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck. This first card is your overarching theme of energy running through your entire week ahead. Now listen, as I'm talking here, Scorpio, I just had a little brief of dizziness in. And I just want to address that. I feel like I'm speaking to a select few of you out there that are, this feels to me medication related. I do feel like there's been a change in your medication, or there needs to be a change in your medication. There's something that you were taking that is either no longer doing the job or is no longer quite needed as much. So if before, you were taking 2 pills or something, or 2 tablets for this, maybe you need to break it down to 1, or maybe if you're not taking something, you need to introduce that in. I just feel strongly with this wave of energy, it's got something to do with your health and your medications. Please don't do anything without your doctor's advice. Please do consult your doctor. Again, I'm speaking to a select few. Whoever that is, please leave me a note in the chat below. I'd like to know how this went for you. This is very strange for me to get something like this in a card reading when I'm looking at an energy forecast. So I'm just curious to how that plays out. All right, Scorpio, let's break down the week ahead. Again, I am using the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck to give you your common thread of energy for your entire week. And let's look. Love Green Tara. She's come up before this week. Green Tara. I love this. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything yourself, Scorpio. This is your divine team standing forward and saying, hey, we're here with you. We're on this journey with you. You are not alone. You don't have to do it all yourself. Give it over. We'll take some of this load on, right? Your divine team is standing by, and they're just waiting for that invitation from you to step in and to help you out. So don't be afraid to delegate some of that stuff over. And here's the rule, Scorpio. Pay attention. This is the rule. When you give things over to your divine team, it means you hand it over and you let it go. Now, if you hand it over and sit there mulling it over, worrying about it, chewing on that little problem, the message you're sending to your team is, yeah, you know what, I know I gave it over to you. I don't trust you to work it out. Don't do that. Your team's got everything in control. Let it go. Let them worry about whatever it is that you can't control in your life. Hand it over to your team. Let them take that on. You worry and deal with the things that you have direct control over and nothing more. Your team's on standby is the note I'm getting. All right, let's break this week down a little bit for you, Scorpio. Excuse my voice. This doesn't normally happen in the middle of the reading, but I just got to go with whatever I'm given in the moment. All right, let's break this week down for you, Scorpio. And at the beginning of the week, I love this. We have the Crow Moon talking about prosperity. This is abundance in all its forms. I love this for you because, listen, we've got this full moon in Virgo happening on the 7th, and this reading is for the week of March 5th through to the 12th, so you're certainly being affected by this full moon energy. And with that, with this Crow Moon, this prosperity, keep in mind, when I talk about prosperity, when I talk about abundance, I'm talking about it in all forms, right? Peace, love, joy, light, and certainly financial. Right? So I do feel like at the beginning of this week, if you lean on the energy of this full moon, which is all about letting go of that which no longer serves you, letting go of old, tried and failed sort of belief systems and places where you stood in your truth and it didn't work for you because you were just trying that truth on. And that's okay. We all do that. We think we know who we are and we stand there strong and firm. And then we learn and we grow and we develop and we, get into that morphing into this new version of ourselves. And it's okay to let go of that old truth. Right? It's really what I feel like you're doing. And through that process, you're inviting peace and prosperity in all forms into your life. Wonderful. Love this for you, Scorpio. Now let's look at the middle of your week. Aha! Now what did I just say about letting go? And that's what we're doing with this blood moon. We are letting it go. Listen, there's 2 ways to let things go. One, something happens in your environment and it ticks you off, it pisses you off, it upsets you in some way, shape, or form. And what you do, instead of, lashing out or dealing with it, you just sort of cram it down, right? You just put it down there and you're like, no, I'm going to let that go. I ain't not dealing with that. I'm not getting caught up in that energy. Well, good luck with that, because when you cram things down, pretty soon there's no more room to cram anything more down, and it's going to come out and it's going to spill all over everybody, usually at the inopportune time in an inappropriate manner. So don't do that. Let go by letting go with every fiber of your being, Scorpio. That means your thought processes, your physical responses. You're going to let all of that go and truly understand and believe that everything is unfolding as it should at this time. So let it go. If somebody else is being a problem, let it be a them problem and not a you problem. You are not here to live up to the expectations of others, whether they're family, society, or self. Let it go. All right. You get to be whoever you feel you need to be in this lifetime. All right. How are you wrapping up your week? What did I tell you? Look at this. You're breaking illusions, right? This is illusions about self. We're working with the crow moon here. And you are working on this new found version of you, stepping into this truth of who you are unapologetically, right? I'm sorry I'm not that way anymore. No, you're not sorry. You're celebrating you're not that way anymore. You're stepping into an alignment with who you truly are. Feels really good for you, may make others uncomfortable. Again, that's a them problem, not a you problem. All right, Scorpio, please do watch your sun, moon, and rising for a fulsome picture of your week ahead. Check in with me at intuitivelyspiritualmedium.com if you'd like a reading for yourself or perhaps a group of friends or relatives. And take care, and I will see you back here next week. Blessed be.